Later this year in June, the Miami Valley chapter of the Alzheimer's Association will observe the longest day. And Eric Van Vlymen is the director of the chapter. He joins us this morning with more on the longest day and more on the research being conducted in finding a cure for this debilitating disease. Eric, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
The longest day is not a bad thing. It is a very good thing. In fact, June is the time where we have those very long days with all the sunshine. What does it mean for Alzheimer's?
Sure. So the idea is it's actually on the longest day of the year, and it's to represent the caregivers who do this 24/7, sometimes for 5, 10, 15 years, and their whole life becomes Alzheimer's care, often isolating them from families. And so we're asking people to come out and show them support by doing something from sunrise to sunset on the longest day. It's really a great event.
Your chapter has so many great, wonderful people that do the wonderful things that you do. First of all, thank you for all the employees and the volunteers. And it's really family members that are often taking care of Alzheimer's patients, isn't it?
Right. So for every person with dementia or Alzheimer's, around 5 million in America, we estimate at least 3 people are hands-on helping out caregiving. It's almost 15 million. It's 90,000 people just here in the Miami Valley who are caregiving, not to mention the grandchildren and the aunts and uncles and all the other people involved. So it's pretty heavy.
You've done the longest day in the past then?
Yeah, so this will be our 3rd year of the longest day, and we had about 5 or 6 teams last year. And we asked people to just go out and do what they love. They sign up online, they register. We had the Bridge Club. They played bridge all day. We had a group do volleyball until their arms were bruised, and, but they played from sunrise to sunset. We have a group this year who's going to be out the green where people can bicycle and place and take an hour and go volunteer out there. So whatever people love doing, I'm trying to work with the Corvette Club, see if they can jump in and drive their Corvettes around. So we just ask people, whatever they love doing, get out, show support, raise some money, and let's help end this disease.
It's such a cruel disease. It affects obviously the person that has it, but the immediate family and those beyond as well. Any cure in sight at all? Any good news out there?
So the first asymptomatic study, so this has never happened. We've always studied in people who have all the symptoms, their brain's already been declining due to the disease. So the first asymptomatic study is going to begin recruitment in the spring. That means that we're looking for people 65 to 85 years old and who show no symptoms of Alzheimer's, but they might have concern, maybe their parents had or something like that. So they want to find out so they can go and actually be put onto a drug, and the hope is that will actually prevent them from ever ending up with Alzheimer's. It's really groundbreaking.
It's even before catching something early, it's catching it before it ever develops to begin with.
Correct.
And then testing out this drug.
Absolutely, and we've come a long way because of imaging of the brain and things like that, and so we're no longer waiting for someone to get the disease. We're looking to see if we can stop it beforehand.
Yeah, it is just a very cruel disease, and we need to find a cure for this, and you're doing good work, and things like this coming up in June are one of the solutions.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. For more on the Alzheimer's Association in the Miami Valley, log on to Fox 45 in the morning. Just click on our website, fox45now.com, and click on Fox 45 in the morning. Thanks so much.
Great.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Good work.